The Gateway Development Commission's CEO saying in a statement, the federal administration continues to withhold funding for this vital investment in our nation's rail infrastructure. With more now is Bloomberg's Michelle Kaske, who's been covering all of this for a while. So what's the next step, Michelle?
Yes, it looks like Gateway is saying at 5 p.m. today they will stop work if the funding doesn't come through. And they've been waiting on this money, and now they've reached the end of the line with their credit limits. And what's actually going on now, as it's going to start in just a few minutes, is there's a temporary restraining order. There's a hearing on that. New Jersey and New York State, they are both will be in court with the federal government to try to, again, get a judge to tell the federal government, you need to release this money and start sending it to Gateway.
This is federal funding. Is there any state money here?
There will be. There's of the project, there's about $4 billion. Now it's going to come through in federal loans, but New Jersey, New York, and also the Port Authority will need to repay that $4 billion.
Yeah, it's a pretty complicated relationship here. And once they stop work, and hopefully at some point, speaking on behalf of commuters in the New Jersey area, when they eventually restart it, because this is something that does need to be replaced, how much more expensive does this whole project become?
It's true. It does add up when you stop a project and have to restart it again. And again, the entire project is $16 billion. So this is a major infrastructure development. And Prendergast, head of Gateway, Tom Prendergast, he has said, you know, look, you're going to be taking on costs that you weren't planning for if there's a stop and a restart. You know, they need to securitize construction sites that are abandoned, not abandoned, but you know, will be on hold. They need to secure major heavy equipment. They'll need to move equipment around. It's going to be tough.